My name is Sandra. I am the lady in the picture. Take note of the caption in this picture. It was published on the blog. Do you see how I was being followed? It was sad. Take note of the grin on my face. My name is Lydia. That is me in the picture. Please do not forget to take note of the title of the picture and the grin on my face. Some people call it consent when I'm being molested. You can call it grin. You can call it smile. You can call it a laughter. I don't know what you call it, but these are elements that precedes shame. Elements that precedes the shame. Women like me use it when we are helpless and left without a choice. It seems every woman here understands it. Every woman knows this laughter that the society thinks, for some funny reason, they call it consent. Just read to yourself those posts there and see how other women can relate to this sadness, to this bitterness that is growing inside of me right now as I speak. How my life has been defined and redefined by my body parts. How men have made ridicule of me. Right now, I just want to cry. A smile that people just misinterpret to be consent when indeed all I need is help. I need to be taken out of that place. You already know my name. My name is Lydia. That is the caption that was on my picture. See how these boys helped a girl out of the swimming pool. I was pissed by this caption when I saw myself on blogs. How I was stripped of my dignity and it was tagged. How they helped me out of the pool. When I got home that day, take a good look at me. I wept. I cried. I was devastated. That's not the worst. My parents blamed me for going into the pool in the first place. That's what the society does. They blame you when you are raped, when you are abused, when you are molested. They blame you for wearing short dresses, for tempting the men. And I was like, where is my place in this space? Where do I take a stand? I feel I've failed myself. I feel lost in this society, this patriarchal society that has given a woman no place. Religion has taught me by my parents to submit, to submit, to submit. This is no fallacy. This is no fantasy. This is real life tale. You look at the pictures here. These are not pictures that were manipulated. This is me. And I want for you to understand and feel my pains too, and read the captions as I go through to understand more my plight. As I do this recording, I could feel goosebumps rising from my skin. I feel like strangling something. And something, I feel like strangling someone. I don't know, but this is my story. How my parents have taught me to always let things go, let it go. It's a crazy man's world. That's what my mom says. I am I have to go. Don't try to give me a face. I do not have one. All you need to know is that my name is Regina and I am a woman. a woman of all race. Yes, a woman of all race, you heard me. I'll tell you a story about my life, my palaver man, and the slut I was called. I've been married, yes, once. I don't want to do it again. My palaver man. I was married to him for a couple of years. He abused me physically, mentally, socially. My life was a mess. I do not have a face anymore. I grew up being taught to always give in to the needs of my husband, to submit, to be pure, to be a virgin. Yeah, to be a virgin. But I don't know when the society started tagging me a slut. Yes, a slut. They said I was a woman with the morals of a man. And what does that mean? A man could mess around. A man could sleep around. A man could do whatever he wants. But when a woman does it, she is called a slut. Yes, I am a slut. I do agree I am a slut. Because I want to have the morals of a man. Do not try to judge it. Yes, I am a slut. Why would a woman who decides to go for what she wants be called a slut? I do not say you should sleep around, no. Call me Sharon. My only fault was being born a female, and it has been traumatic. I didn't understand what it was or what orgasm was until I was 38 years old. My parents, they had circumcised me when I was a child, mutilated me without my consent. You know why? To keep me pure, to keep me a virgin for a man I know not, to keep the society free from promiscuity, and to help me curb my sexuality. I didn't ask for it, I didn't know. They mutilated me. All they wanted was for my biography to end in loving mother and wife. No, I want to be a superwoman. I do not want to be characterized by just those words. I want to be my superwoman. You cannot go without hearing my tale. You cannot just live without understanding how my life has been given a new dimension. One day, I decided, I walked out. I walked out of my marriage. I walked out. Why would the society make it feel like the only value I have was to be taken by a man? Why? Why would they think that? Why can't I be somebody? Why can't I be somebody else? They try to make me something I am not. Now I have to fight for my kids. I have to make them different. I have to give them a new ideology to believe in, not this patriarchal mess, this religious, I don't know what to call it, that my mom is zinking in. Like, I don't know what to call it. My mom is dying right now. My parents are being caught up in this web of religious hypocrisy. And I'm not going to be a part of it. This is our story. This is no fiction. All the stories you've heard of women who are seeking to have a face, women who in reality are struggling to go through the patriarchal society.